goodness, it's been forever since I've done a video. Oh my goodness, it's November. You believe that? It's November. Well, lots of brewing stuff happening. I have bottled the pepper beer about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks ago. We're gonna have a nice little taste of it. I bottled all of it. I want to have some of it age a bit and then put it in for competition. I'm not gonna lie, I already had one or two of them already, and they're a bit more peppery. But I think it'll mellow out just a little bit, and the malt character will really come through. Anyway, hope everybody's Halloween went great. Mine did. I did a lot of scaring of the kids in the neighborhood. I always deck out the garage and play spooky stuff, have strobe lights going, and I got a fog machine and lights from when I used to play in bands and stuff. So yeah, I scared the neighbor kids. Didn't have as many kids as we usually have. It was gorgeous out. I mean, we probably had 100 kids come by, where usually we have about 200 kids. So we had a lot of candy left over. So yeah, that was cool. Let's see what else has been what's transpired. Yeah, all my trips to Texas are done for now, which kind of sucks because I actually like going down there. I got a lot of friends down there that I was hooking up with, so that was fun. Let's go ahead and get into this. You know what, before I do have an experimental beer that I was doing. Remember when I was doing the Clarity Firm? I think that's what it's called. It's supposed to enhance the clarity on the beer and then also make it quote-unquote gluten-free, or quote-unquote gluten-free. And that's tasting pretty good too. So I got some beers I'm going to take into some of my co-workers tomorrow, and probably at the end of the day we'll go out to wherever and have them try it. So a couple of them haven't had homebrew before, so we'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and dive into this. The pepper beer, good hiss on it, got some smoke on it. I'm not going to do a review, I'm just going to let you guys know how it is. It's either good or it's bad, you know, but you can smell the pepper right off the top. Where the other pepper beer that I made, I used the same amount of peppers before, and it's not as hot as this one is. This one actually has a little bit of a bite to it on the back end. So let's go ahead and get this poured up. Pouring really nice. I was a little aggressive at first. Slow down here. Look at that. Leave the ookies in there. Look at the color of that. It's the IBUs in it makes it an IPA. So it's a pepper IPA. So I kind of went with the SRM on it, make the color the same. So right now it's got a bit of a chill haze to it. I should have cooled the glass down too, but that's okay. But if you look at the head on this thing, it's nice tight bubbles. It's holding up pretty good. Holding it up to the light, I can see the carbonation is just, it's crazy in there. Let's see if you can see it. I got a flashlight over here. Yeah, look at the carbonation. Isn't that awesome? I haven't bottled beer in a while. I'll probably throw in some pictures here in a minute, if I haven't already, of all that I bottled. I did almost 4 cases of beer. So let's get a nose on it. Yeah, the pepper right off the bat, you can smell it. You can smell the heat of the pepper, but it's really not that bad. I mean, I'm not a big pepper beer guy, and it tastes pretty good. I mean, probably because I'm biased, right? But yeah, cheers, guys. jalapeno pepper right up front, the mild part of it. It's kind of like when you first bite into a nacho chip with the cheese and the jalapeno on it. If you put the jalapeno on it, and then you can taste the IBUs of the hop that I used in it, the hops that I used in it, and the malt character really balances it out. And then at the end, you get the not only the jalapeno from the seeds, the burn on the back of the tongue, but you also get the bitterness from the hops. So it kind of plays against itself. So I think if I let this sit a while, let some of it sit a while, I'm going to enter this baby into a competition somewhere and see if I can get myself, you know, some recognition or something on the brewing that I've been doing. So yeah, it's awesome. Carbonation's still going crazy. Yeah, cheers, guys. Really good. Really good. Elections. Wow, we got crazy election going on this year. I won't. People pretty much know my political affiliation since I'm former military. I'm a veteran. I know that I will never ever vote for Hillary because of what she's done. They've hit a lot of stuff, and I think if it wasn't for WikiLeaks, I think that she would have this thing in the bag. And I think since WikiLeaks has been doing what it's been doing, it's giving others a chance to put these guys under. Because I, in my opinion, the Clintons have been trying to be the Kennedys forever. They want to have their own little, their own little world. And I think that this election is coming down to I hate to say the lesser of the two evils, but there's no one else out there. And that's a sad thing to say in America, where you have over 350 million people, and it came down to these people. I just hope that when this election's over, whoever wins, I hope Americans start coming together and start becoming Americans again, and stop hating each other and for the color of their skin and all the crap that's been going on, the cop killing and all of this bullshit that's been going on that has been pretty much fired up by the media, I believe. I think it's got political backing on all the shit that's been happening. And I think our media really needs to take a back seat and take a look at themselves in the mirror and figure out why the hell they do what they do. I know it'll never happen, but that's wishful thinking on my part. And I'm an optimist. I know America will never go under. The only way that it'll go under is if it implodes on itself. And I think the media plays on. I think the media plays on people's fears, and they report crap, and then all of a sudden Joe's hating Jim, and Darla's hating Marie, and next thing you know, there's a race riot, or there's a civil war that breaks out. That's probably what will happen next, but I doubt it. I think Americans are smarter than that. I think Americans can come together and be who we really are. I mean, I think the media just hypes everything up. Media is behind a lot of the crap in the world, or in the news, because they're only going to report on what makes them the buck. So, yeah, shouldn't have rambled on it, but hey, you know what? It's Thirsty Thursday. We got one more day this week of the work, and we'll have the weekend. Yeah, I just haven't put a video out in a while, and I'm just wanted you guys to know I'm still here. Just wanted to do kind of a taste test on this thing with you guys. And yeah, just wanted to check in and say, hey, just remember, keep rocking. Keep doing what you're doing. Never stop homebrewing. I need to get me a freaking immersion chiller again, or a plate chiller, one of the two. I did a 10-gallon brew. The 10-gallon brew, dude, and I lifted that damn pot to get it up in elevation so I could do my counterflow chiller. Oh my god, I broke my freaking back. I'm not 20 anymore. Anyway, cheers, guys. Vote with your heart. Vote with your conscience. Vote for America. Salute the flag. Hey there to all my fellow veterans. And here's to everyone. Cheers to all of you.